What's up?
Everything's good, man. Any crazy drunk stories?
I went out with the boys and met up with some girls, and we were hanging out.
Nice.
And then we had a great night, hung out, like whatever. Got home, and I don't do it very often, but we did some cocaine. So
Fuck.
here I am on Omegle or Omegle, or I don't even know how to say it, for
It
the
doesn't
first
matter.
time.
It's Omegle.
And now we're just shooting fucking tequila with him and his buddy, doing coke in the bathroom, hanging out, like whatever. And this motherfucker comes over with like a shoebox, and it's like just like a nice Nike Jordan shoebox. And he hands it to my buddy, and he goes, "This is a present for you." And my buddy opens it, and it's like 2 pounds of weed in a bag.
Damn.
in a shoebox. And he's like, in broken English, "You guys sell this for me, like whatever." And we're like, absolutely not, like I'm not trying to do any of that shit. And then we went a little deeper, and I was like, first he asked us if basically for like 30 grand we would go to California and kill somebody, and we were like, fucking absolutely not. If I wasn't gonna sell you fucking shitty ditch weed, I'm definitely not gonna kill somebody. He starts like trying to tell us that his sister's he tells us that his sister's really sick. He keeps like telling us she's really sick, like whatever, and then we're like, oh fuck. We pulled out the cell phone and pulled up Google Translate and just had him speak into...
This is after 5 hours of having a conversation with him. You just realized that, hey, maybe I can use Google Translate.
Well, but it never got to a point where like we didn't know what he was saying. Like his English was broken, but it was like he fucking speaks into the Google Translate, and we look back, and it just in all bold letters just says AIDS.
Fuck.
And we're like,
man, that's so sad.
We're like, oh, it is really sad, but like,
a lot of people,
have you like not been working and you're like not making income and you're like laid off, furloughed, or
not laid off,
or you've been like working remote from the Philippines?
The company, absolutely. I don't do things for them anymore because I need to be there, and I can't teach online.
Okay.
So I've been doing other stuff.
White Pony.
And yeah, White Pony, but I'm not a big fan of that album.
Deftones. Is that the Deftones first album or the second?
That's the third one. The first one was Adrenaline. The second one was Around the Fur, and the third one was White Pony. The reason why White Pony was actually a very, very big success, that they started to play it in radio, it's because of the content of the sound. You know, it's relatable to the masses, you know, unlike Adrenaline, where, you know, Chino was experimenting with his voice and everything was just somehow quirky and different. But
hey Marty.
Yeah.
Do you have a channel or anything like that you already have, or?
I have okay, hold on. Try to look this up. It's on Red Circle. You can find this in Spotify as well. It's called...
I really actually enjoyed this a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna go to bed after this, but I appreciate you so much. And
yeah, sure, man. Me too. I swear to God.
No, cut this shit together however you want and do whatever you want with it. But will you send it to that email when you?
I will. Okay.
I got your shit.
Okay. Yeah. You know, it's not very popular.
That no one ever listens to.
Yeah.
There was a time and place that I listened to a lot of Nirvana, and like it opened my mind to new music that I'm more into now, and I never got really into Nirvana, but it was a stepping stone to, you know, other shit.
Yeah.
Same with the Foo Fighters. But at the end of the day, like Dave Grohl is one of the like one of my heroes in terms of
Me too, bro. Yeah.
Changing, like just like going with the flow and like doing his shit and just being ultimately at the end of the day like one of the coolest fucking people in music. Like,
Yeah. Well, probably
you know what I mean?
one of the
Just like,
coolest rock star.
and one of the
He's friends with everybody.
one of the nicest human beings ever.
Yeah.
Who the fuck falls off stage at the beginning of a tour, breaks
Yeah.
their fucking leg, and then just plays from a throne with their cats for the rest of it and doesn't cancel the tour? Like, are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
yeah. That was the first song too, right? That was the first song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first song, and I actually watched the interview, and he said that there was no way that he wasn't gonna come back because of the energy of the crowd. He felt like he's obliged to. This is something that I really love about the guy. You know, he said that a lot of these people actually save up money to watch the Foo Fighters, us. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
It costs $100 US to go see them here.
Yeah. For a lot of people, $100 might be not a lot, but you know, a lot of people.
It is a decent amount of money. Like,
yeah.
I mean, yes, baby. Why can't I be scared of it all? Sometimes rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Because honestly, like, my man, this has been like fucking great little hang that we just had with a fucking stranger from the Philippines. I honestly appreciate it so much, Marty. It was a fucking great time.